Yo, what up? TGIF, Divine Masculine. It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font. And this is a look at your week. And we will see how things have been building up. Okay. You have the full moon, so things might have gotten a little crazy. Okay. Might have been a little conflict going on. Okay, I'm trying not to get too astrological, but you know, full moon affects everybody, whether you wanted to or not. And this full moon was in the Aries, so if you may have had like an anger outburst or something like that, give yourself some grace. Okay, let the energy dissipate. So let's see what we have going on. And we're starting off with the Four of Cups. Oops, in reverse. Okay, I said oops because I accidentally stepped on my baby Frankie's nose. Okay, so Four of Cups. You are now seeing, okay, some emotional depth within yourself. It was some things that you refused to see initially because you were so focused on other things, but now you're focused, you've gotten the clarity. Okay, you are seeing the bigger picture. Okay, and emotionally, it just means that you might understand where the anger outbursts or the conflict is stemming from. Instead of just seeing one perspective, you see another. Okay, something that kind of made you think a little bit deeper than what you were expecting. You probably thought, well, it's not a big deal, but then you realize, okay, this is a bigger deal than I thought. Okay. How things affect you. And I'm pretty sure as I was shuffling, this was right side up, but I don't know what happened. It definitely went reverse. Okay. But dang, what was I gonna say? How things affect you on a larger scale. Usually with masculine energies, when things are bothering you or you are upset, you focus on work because you don't have to address your own feelings, but you realize how unhealthy that is, because ignoring the feelings doesn't make them go away. It just pushes them down for them to explode where you have this outburst. Okay. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Usually this is not necessarily a charitable energy like some people believe. It is more of you looking down on someone, but you realize that you are equal. You are in the same position as they are. You are not as fortunate as you so believe. It's not that you aren't fortunate at all. However, you desire a little bit more, even though you have certain things, you desire to have more. You want more than just money and material things and a good job. There's more to life than those things. Just like, let me show you. Just like these people, they desire because they need, okay, living in this capitalist society, to them, yes, they need money to reach a certain level. But as someone who has money, you know that there's more to life than just money, material things, physical health, spiritual health, healthy family. Okay, there are other goals out there worth striving for. So we're getting even numbers here. And 4 and 6, you got IV and VI. But really, if you look at this, now that I'm thinking, this would be 6 and this would be 4. 6 of Cups, 6 of Cups. 4 of Pentacles means holding on, not letting go. 6 of Cups. Let me think for a second. Yes, in exchange. Okay. Thinking about things from the past and how you used to enjoy things because you weren't so jaded, okay, with adult life of responsibilities and bills and taxes and all of that stuff. Okay. New information. Okay. You are holding on to how things used to be before you became this jaded adult. And when I say jaded, it just means that you think, oh, things are, it is what it is type deal. Okay. But you're holding on to how you were as a child, but even though you're no longer a child, okay, you have to kind of accept where you are now as an adult and find, okay, the fun in your life, things that make you happy, okay, make you feel alive and childlike again, okay? And you realize that money and material things ain't that, okay? But if the, what is it, 6 of Cups and 4 of Pentacles come out, it's just basically the confirmation. And I knew we was going to get some wands, okay? Ace of Wands, I just talked about finding the desire, the will, okay, the motivation, the life force energy. What makes you happy? What makes you feel alive, okay? What makes you want to go to work and make the money so you can do XYZ? Maybe you want to travel, okay? That is your reason for working. You're not working because you have to pay bills. You're working so that you can enjoy your life outside of work. You have to find that spark, okay? That divine spark inside you that motivates you and allows you to be joyful and be what is the word? What's another word for joyful? Okay, enthusiastic. Okay, what is motivating you? Redefining what makes you happy. Okay, because obviously the things that made you happy as a child may not necessarily make you happy as an adult. You have new interests, new ways of accessing resources, okay? As a child, you can only do, what it is your parents allowed you to do, okay? You may not have had the resources that you have now as an adult, and so now you're able to travel. You're able to go to that concert, buy those sneakers, okay? Life is all about the experience, okay? And 8 of Wands and, 8 of Cups. 8 and 8. This came out first, so everything is in reverse. What is going on? Topsy-turvy. But 4s and 8s. 8 of Wands is fast. 8 of Cups is leaving, okay? What are you leaving behind? Oh, okay. There's some new knowledge, okay, that you are gaining. Hopefully it's from this reading. Okay, but new information, okay, that you are assimilating. You're going to have to leave those old ideas behind so that you can continue to thrive as an adult, okay? It doesn't have to be like, you don't have to just drop everything cold turkey, okay? It is okay to slowly wean yourself off of certain ideals and belief systems because that's how you were raised. So it's going to take some time to acclimate and ensure that you are walking away from the proper or improper constraints, okay? Because some things you may not necessarily have to leave behind. You're just going to have to change your way of thinking and moving about them. It might be spirituality, okay? You might have been raised in the church or synagogue or in a certain belief system. And now that you're older, okay, you've learned some things, you had some experiences, and you may not necessarily leave those belief systems behind, but You have to learn that it's okay to incorporate other belief systems into what it is you believe. Like, just because you're Muslim, it doesn't mean that you have to, I mean, I don't want to disrespect nobody, but you know, Muslims pray several times a day. And don't beat yourself up because you might have missed, okay, prayer at a certain time. Okay? As long as you get that prayer in before, okay, the end of the day. Okay, let's say, I don't know, but maybe let's say they pray 4 times a day. You may not have been able to pray at the specific times, but maybe as long as you get in your 4 prayers at some point during the day, you give yourself grace that way. Okay? Strength. Another 8. Ooh, wee. It doesn't make you weak, okay? You are still stronger than you believe. Don't let anyone tell you that what you're doing makes you less than because you are not following things the way you were, quote, raised, okay? Family members will do that to you, okay? And even childhood friends who might practice the same belief system, you know, oh, well, you're not a good Christian because you don't go to church and do your tithes and do your communion. Okay, but I go to church sometimes. I go to church when I can, when I feel, okay, like it. That doesn't mean that you at home not praying, not reading your Bible, and you don't have a connection with God. Okay? And for that third 8, okay, let me see. That is a third 8. Ooh, that's marriage. How do y'all feel about marriage? And I'm not even talking about marriage. Marriage means merging, a coming together, contract. Okay? How do you feel about marriage now versus when you were younger? And I want to say younger, okay? I'm talking about maybe like in your 20s. I don't know how old you are, obviously. But if you're in your 40s now, maybe in your 20s, you thought, I'll never get married. I don't need no woman. As long as I, you know, can get my rocks off, you know, then I'm straight. And I got friends and job and money. I'm good. But now you're getting older. You're kind of rethinking, I might want to be with the same person because getting with multiple people is just getting old. Okay. But a marriage is also, like I said, a coming together, bringing together various belief systems. Okay, maybe you're a Christian, but you have some Buddhist beliefs. Maybe you're a Muslim, but you have some atheist beliefs. Maybe you're atheist, but you believe in angels. Okay, there's all kinds of ways to practice your spirituality without giving in to religion. Okay? Because those two things are not synonymous. All right? You think you have to be this, big, strong man. But if you're a big, strong man, who you protecting if you don't have nobody to protect? Magician in reverse. Don't get tricked. Okay? Don't let a smooth talking rabbi or pastor or bishop, okay? Don't let them make you think that what you're doing is unclean or improper or something like that, okay? They might say you got a mental health problem, say you're a disgrace, okay? But that is not your problem, okay? That is them trying to guilt you into a disaster. They have to be diplomatic. They have to still respect you, okay? Maybe that's where the outburst came from. Somebody tried you or tried your new beliefs and you weren't having it. Okay. And they probably are in disbelief about how you acted or reacted. But because you feel or felt so strongly, you know, when people feel attacked, they are going to defend themselves, okay? And so when you defended yourself, bam, they ain't know what to do. Leadership, authority. You are taking control of your own destiny. Another 4, okay? Divisible by 8. We got 3 8s, okay? Aries, actually, the Emperor represents Aries, okay? But Aries, you know, they take risks, okay? They jump with it, shoot now, ask questions later. For real, for real. They start everything. They are the cardinal sign. They start the zodiac. All cardinal signs, they are the initiators, okay? But you are starting to understand, okay, and you are starting to understand your place in the world, okay? You are no longer a child, okay? You are not somebody who needs certain things. You can provide for yourself, okay? You are organized. People come to you if they have problems. You are a leader in many, many ways. You're sociable, generous, neighborly. Okay, you're very intelligent, loyal. All right, and you have the courage and the mental fortitude to get through this. Okay, that's what the strength card is. Fortitude, the ability to move forward despite any obstacles. Okay, that is where your strength comes from. Okay, perseverance. That's what it's all about. Okay, and so I will, let's see, do I want to keep going? But where would we go? Would we go here? Yeah, let's go here and then be done. Okay. Eight. Ooh, the Hierophant Taurus, 4-5, indicating progress. But now we have another 8 on the board. Let me see here. Okay, I just want to make sure y'all can see the chords. So I'm going to just do it like this. Okay. You ain't lazy. Don't let nobody tell you that. Okay. You might have to back up. Okay. And go usually, okay, let me say it like this. We talked about childhood, okay, but sometimes to move forward, you have to double back to the old ways, jump over the current ways so you can get to the future. It's like Back to the Future, basically. Back to the Future. Ooh, I like that. Okay, but you got to have a lot of ambition to do that. Okay. Go to what works. This card upright represent work, skilled work. Okay. Back to the Future. Go back to what worked. Okay. And the Hierophant And I told we've been talking about religion this whole time. The Hierophant is like the priest, okay? Teacher, wise, okay? You will become such, okay? It's also about marriage, servitude, mercy, inspiration, okay? Going back to get to the future, okay? That is where the wisdom is going to come in. That is how you are becoming the Hierophant, okay? You got this Emperor energy, but probably after this full moon, this weekend, because the full moon is today that you're watching this, okay, this weekend, you are going to have gained so much wisdom from this experience over the week, okay? Major keys, okay? The truth is going to set you free, okay? Don't forget where you came from. Back to the future. Think about how you used to feel. Oh, this exchange with the people trying to down you, make you feel weak, okay? Because they're in disbelief about what it is that you want to do moving forward. Think about how you felt in that moment. You probably felt like what? A child. They probably was talking to you like a child, like you didn't know, inexperienced, like you just naive. But you are smarter and stronger, okay, than they are giving you credit for. They have to try to take away your willpower, your life force, your motivation, your will, sheer will. They have to try to diminish your light, okay, so that you can look elsewhere for the light. The light is inside of you, okay? They want you to doubt yourself so that you don't end up here. Because look at this. Look at the scepter. Okay, it's just a little and then boom. Okay. Age doesn't necessarily come with, wisdom doesn't come with age. Wisdom comes with experience. Okay. And they don't know what you've been through in their life. They can guess and they might have an idea, but they making assumptions. They don't know you like that. Okay. And we're going to look and see what's on the bottom of this deck because I don't know. Usually if I have seen it, I try to change the cards, but I don't know. So let's see. And boom. Didn't we talk about marriage? Didn't we talk about marriage? Okay. I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying. But I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Women are really good with spirituality. I'm just throwing it out there. Okay. Security, opulence, and generosity. Be nice to others. Okay. Be a blessing unto others and you will receive said blessings. Okay. Blessings are going to come down. Okay, after you get all of this good wisdom, things will become fertile, okay? Whatever you touch will turn to gold. You will have the Midas touch. So be careful. Don't just go out here touching any and everything, okay? All right, y'all. See you next week. Peace.